This is Logan, a model, a pageant queen, and a scholar. And she's about to teach you how to be confident.
And cheerleading. I need all of the exquisite.
If you are new here, my name is Camilla Logan or Logan, and welcome. And if not, welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I'll be getting day ready as I talk about confidence. I would say in 8th grade is around the time I became truly confident in myself with only 3 key behaviors. These are the 3 that I believe are most important. Not comparing myself to others, changing my hours appearance for myself, living for myself. So let's get into that.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, revealing another pretty.
Okay, hopefully that didn't mess that up. But anyway, the makeup wipes I'll be using are by Creme. Guys, don't look at my nails, okay? They kind of like, they're ugly right now. But, oh my god. These are the makeup wipes that I'm using, the cream. I don't know, can't tell you if they work good or not, because I don't wear a lot of makeup. Like, this is all that I'm wearing today, and this is nothing but eyeliner and then my eyebrows. And I have my lipstick. I usually do mascara, but I didn't have my mascara with me.
Pretty little schemes.
To me, confidence isn't something that you can put on, and it definitely doesn't have to be loud. You don't have to be loud to appear confident, because your confidence will speak for you. You don't have to be the biggest person in the room, the most outgoing person in the room to be confident, to appear confident. Everybody wants to be like a femme fatale archetype. That's like, I guess you could say aura, basically, you know, like the nonchalant dreadheads, like that type. And to be confident, to appear confident, you don't have to be that person if you're not that person. And honestly, confidence does not require you to change your personality. It sharpens it. You want your personality to stick out, because when you're confident, you are confident in yourself, not just your outward appearance. You should definitely be unapologetically you. Everything you do should scream you, from your clothing, your makeup, your hair. Everything should be about how you like it. I know we are all a product of our environment, but it's like America. You know how America is America because of all the different cultures in it and everything? That's what you are. You are a product of the environments that go around you, and you shouldn't stop yourself from being a certain way because of others, of what other people care about, or what other trends are popular. Because when you are confident, you are sure of yourself and you're sure of what you like. It may not be conventional, but it is you. And the people who are for you will appreciate that. And I'm gonna wipe my face down with witch hazel. As I was saying, you know, don't live for other people. Like, don't try to go around trying to be the coolest person in the world, doing backflips. Like, you know, you don't have to do all that. And like what you like. And you don't have to follow trends. A confident person doesn't follow trends. I mean, you can, of course, but you don't want to be like everybody else, you know? You kind of want to stick out. You want to be different. And for anybody who is biblical, I would say Romans 2:2, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. That one is basically saying that Christians aren't like worldly people, but you can translate that to your own life with philosophy. You can be your own person.
Save her mind.
Many people say this: comparison is a thievery of joy, and it is. You do not want to compare yourself to others. Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you. I am just using witch hazel. I guess you could say I use this as a cleanser because I go in with a different toner that's also like witch hazel. But anyway, do not compare yourself to others, because no one else is like you, okay? So why are you comparing yourself to Bella and Gigi Hadid when they are top models? They are paid to look like Bella and Gigi Hadid. That is their brand. That is what they're paid to do. And you aren't. They put in the work 24/7 to look like that. While you go to work, you go to school, you play sports, you do this, you do that. They dedicate all their lives to doing their craft. It's what they do. Now, if you are a model, then, you know, I can't really say much. But you compare yourself where there is no comparison. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I wouldn't compare myself to Bella because me and Bella don't do the same thing, you know. I don't know what Bella do in her personal life, but she's a model and I am a student. I do a lot of other stuff, but I'm a student, so you don't want to compare yourself, like, put yourself with bad competition is what I would say. Let's say you're in a race and you go for the top person. Of course you're going to lose because this person is so good at what they do, and maybe you're a beginner. That doesn't make you bad at that sport or bad in whatever that competition is in. It just means that person is more advanced, you know, than you, and it's not a bad thing. We are all different places in our life, which is why you shouldn't compare yourself. And you don't have to be the best looking person, you just have to be the best version of yourself, such as looks maxing, the thing that everybody is doing. My last and final point is changing for yourself. I'm using this Dermasil. This is glycolic acid toning solution. This from the Dollar Tree. It is just glycolic acid with hazel and rose water. Rose water is good for my eczema, so that's why I use it. I just put it on my hand like a regular toner, even though I should use a toning pad.
Hold a hand and don't believe a lie. You understand me.
So once I started to dress the way that I wanted, putting on the makeup that I wanted to, I started feeling better about myself. Remember, this is about 8th grade when I started feeling better. And I would say my outfits were very tame, but the fact that I put in the effort and did what I wanted to do, like, it made me feel a lot better about myself, and it helped boost my self-confidence. And I started feeling better about myself because I wasn't doing it for the approval of others, but I was doing it for myself, and I was truly accepting myself for who I was and how I looked at the time. And I started to love my features, and I started to love myself a lot more, and I had good friends that helped me love myself. The nerdy black girl archetype, like, they helped me truly love myself. My way of telling myself love my features is if I do this right here. So say I don't like my nose. My nose is something I didn't like because I'm like, oh, my nose is so cute and so tiny. It would be so much cuter if this whole area right here wasn't so wide. It was kind of like an angle if my ball was smaller. I feel like if I started telling myself if my nose was skinnier, I could have been uglier. And I started appreciating my features more because, like, it really could have, you know, if I change it this way, it might be uglier. And I just feel like you never know. I mean, plastic surgery is nice and it helps people, but you don't want to rely on plastic surgery to love yourself, because that can lead to addiction to plastic surgery, which is not good in any way because it can damage you and it can kill you. I'm using this vitamin C serum. It is an anti-aging skin repair. It illuminates and smooth recharge. I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. Do I know if it's doing anything? I don't know, but I like using serums on my face. I mean, my skin looks pretty even, like very even actually, now that I've been using it. But I think it just helps take the extra step in hydrating my face.
Walk down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to.
So changing the way you think about yourself is a process. Gaining your confidence is a process as well. But it's better to start the process than complaining about it and waiting to get a nose job, because that nose job isn't going to be the end all be all. And you know, you never know, but maybe you won't ever get that nose job, and you don't want your self-confidence to be so low simply because you can't get a procedure that you want. You kind of want to start doing the shadow work before that time comes. Those things aren't necessities, those are privileges. It also won't change how you feel about yourself. You might look better to other people, and you might even look better to yourself, but until you feel better on the inside and like do the real work to get to know yourself and get to love yourself for who you are, you won't feel any better about yourself. I'll be using this CeraVe moisturizing cream.
How to stretch when she reach like the angels do, and you gon' make it through.
As I said, remember to never change for anybody but yourself. Love yourself, okay? Even if you feel like you're ugly, don't let nobody treat you wrong. Remember that. And always remember that at the end of the day, it's you and yourself. I always tell people it'll always be me and my casket. So I'm gonna live for myself because I'm gonna have to stay in judgment for myself. So I'm going to say what I have to say what I need to say, do what I need to do, and I'm going to take care of me. I'll take care of everybody else around me, but at the end of the day, it will be you. So you have to take care of yourself. If you want people to treat you a certain way, you have to treat yourself a certain way. You need to hold yourself to a standard. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is the first time I'm doing a video kind of like this. Yeah, I think so. And I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, tell me if you like this like sit down type of video where I'm just getting D ready. I prefer voiceovers because I am kind of awkward at this. But you know, the more practice you get, the better you get. But yeah, and also if you're just watching this in the background for noise, thank you anyway for watching my video. We still love the streams, okay? But anyway, love you. Bye, cuties.
내가 만든 cookie 너를 위해 구웠지 But you know that it ain't for free